Well, what's your take on Iran?
I think that it's ironic that he is willing to intercede on his protesters' behalf, but not ours. I think that it is ridiculous to talk about, and he told protesters, look at what he said. He wanted them to be destructive. Look at the tweet he said also. He wanted on social media. Everything he's telling them to do, he said that because they're doing it, because there's a fear of them doing that, that is why ICE gets to act in such a violent way. What did he say?
Yeah. Yeah.
How does anybody take this shit seriously?
Yeah. I mean, look, me personally, I'm glad that Iran is falling apart. I've had issues with Iran.
But so are we, though. So are we. People don't understand that. Virtually everything that's happening there, the protesters in the streets right there.
Little different. You know how much Iran currency? Wait. Do you know how much Iran currency is worth right now at the moment?
I have no idea.
Zero.
Okay.
It now trades for zero against euros and other foreign currencies. The entire currency is now dead.
That's fine.
That doesn't happen very often in the world. Not for a major country like this.
Well, but they're also not backed by the World Bank and other financial powers.
Right.
So there is an inherent, virtually all of the people who are protesting in Iran, the protests in the streets feel exactly the same way. They feel like the government is being used to control. They feel like, why are they in the streets right now? Because the government, the arm of the government, murdered somebody with no one brought to account and has done it repeatedly. There's a guy, a young kid here got murdered by off-duty ICE savers. They said that all these people are missing from these detention, from ICE detentions. Rapes are occurring, assaults are occurring. So, and all of it with the president saying do it. So the very same thing, he will intercede on protests in Iran's behalf, but will brutalize the ones here. What do they call them? They call them agitators. They call them domestic terrorists.
Yeah, I mean, look,
it's laughable.
The story of Iran is kind of interesting because at one point, the Shah of Iran came into power.
Where'd he come from? Us.
Right.
Us. He came into power, and BP wanted the oil, and he was facilitating it.
Right, because the previous president started nationalizing all the oil companies, specifically the British oil companies.
Right.
So the U.S. and Britain got together to overthrow this president and put the Shah of Iran,
who they hated, and
as a puppet president.
And he like they're trying to do in Venezuela right now.
Right.
And he brutalized those people, and they hated him.
Right. So he gets overthrown by the Ayatollah Khomeini, and that has been the power structure in Iran ever since. But now the people are now revolting against the Ayatollah.
Which this could have happened 40, 50 years ago too.
Right.
We want everything, and it wasn't for the good of those people. It is because those people have resources we need. We don't give a fuck about them. Venezuela's problem is that their crude is fucking heavy, and like they have the same crude as Bakersfield has. I mean, so like. Oil companies don't even want to go in there because you got to refine it. It's not the sweet crude that's in some parts of the world like Libya has. But all of these people having to live somewhere where dinosaurs died, and brown people live there. So now we are always Iran, Iraq, Southeast Asia, South America. America has done this over and over and over again. Only this time. The problem with this time is that everybody around this dude is an idiot. They don't know, they're not even sophisticated at all.